What's up guys, David here and welcome to the FitPro Daily, and what a week it has been. So a quick one today as it's Friday. I want to just give you an overview of everything that we've covered so far this week. So if you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel though, press pause, press subscribe, and then let's jump into this week's overview. Okay, let's dive in. So Monday's one was a little bit different to usual as it was a guest interview, but this week it was an actual walkthrough guest interview. Joe McNee came on to share his insight and his knowledge on setting up an onboarding process for when a new member joins your fitness business. So if you're bringing on new members and you want to make your life a little bit easier, a little bit quicker, then definitely go and check out Monday's video as Joe shows you how to set up an automation. So a lead comes in and they get added to your emails, they get sent a text message, and they get all the welcome stuff that they need to do when you're onboarding clients. Then on Tuesday, we looked at 5 different softwares and tools to really speed up and make things easier when it comes to automation. And the first one we looked at was Zapier. Now, Joe talked about this a lot on Monday, where he was saying that Zapier was the bridge. It takes the lead from one place to another place. So an example, if a lead's on Facebook, Zapier grabs their details and adds them to wherever you need it to go. So Zapier was the first thing we looked at on Tuesday. We then looked into using something like Google Drive to manage your leads, send documents, do your presentations, and do so much more. It's a great, simple, free tool that can do a lot of things, especially the automation side and onboarding your clients. So if you haven't got Google Drive, if you haven't checked it out, definitely go and check. The third one was TextMagic or ClickSend. So we previously used ClickSend, but we're switching over to TextMagic over the next couple of weeks, just because TextMagic offers a little bit more than ClickSend does. But what we do is simple for now. The lead is here. Zapier pulls their lead details, and then ClickSend sends them a text message, an automated text message. The reason we're moving to TextMagic, because on TextMagic, you can get an app on your phone and all the texts come into your phone. You text them on this app. On their phone, it looks like a text message. They can reply. Their information, what have they sent, comes back into this app on your phone. So TextMagic was the third software or tool to definitely consider. The final one, which we talked about, was ActiveCampaign, but you can use something like MailChimp or Aweber to do this. And this is where you're sending automated emails directly from this piece of software to all the new leads that come in. We then, once they've done their first 5 emails, send them a weekly newsletter to get them more excited and more involved about what's happening here at DK9 Fitness. Now, having all these 4 automations and systems right now is really beneficial. It's going to save you a lot of time, and it's doing a lot of the first contact points. But the 5th thing that we did talk about on Tuesday was not letting the automation overrule your life, okay? Making sure that there is some sort of human element, more personal touch to it. So they reply to that automatic text message. You then reply manually, talking to them, finding out a little bit more to them, and not reliant on automation the whole way through. So that was Tuesday, the 5 things there. Wednesday then we looked at a case study for one of the clients we have up in Scotland and what we've been doing with a few other clients. And this was a 14-day free pass to their fitness business, but on the thank you page it stated that if you want to stay on after the 14 days, it's £67 a month. Now, the reason we're doing this was because we wanted to eradicate sales calls. We didn't want to have to do the manual side of things of having to phone these people up to get them booked in or to sell on the phone to them. We wanted it to be as streamlined, as simple, as smooth as possible. So an advert to thank you page to booking for that first session to first session. And there is almost no human contact at all throughout that whole process because it's all done manually. So that was Wednesday what was working. Then yesterday, to finish the week off, we looked at creating and setting up your very own operations manual. This is a how-to to your fitness business. So if you take a new employee on, you want to step away, you want to open a second venue, you want to sell the business, you have an operations manual which explains how everything works. From opening the studio to doing a sales call to chasing up a lead to a prospect coming in to a client leaving and wanting to cancel their membership. Have an operations manual written so you can hand this over to your employer, the second venue or however you want to do it. And then it makes your life so much easier because it's all written down there. All they need to do is follow the guides and have a much easier, smoother transition and less effort from you in the long term. So What a week it has been. If you want to watch the full videos or the full text from each of those episodes, then go back to the website, go back to the YouTube channel, or you can listen on all the podcast channels. But have a very good weekend, and I'll speak to you all on Monday. Cheers.